Nice to see you. Please.
Hello everyone. My name is Atılay Koyaş. I am working as Sales and Business Development Director in YEO, a Turkish company headquartered in Istanbul. But we have also local company in Romania here, and we have office in Bucharest. YEO is mainly an EPC company working in renewable energy for 20 years now. But we also have a battery manufacturing facility in Istanbul, which will be in operation in beginning of September this year. So the construction of the factory is finished, and we will soon begin manufacturing of BESS systems. Today I will not take your time too much before coffee break, hopefully. Just I will mention some basic information about BESS systems for the ones who do not have too much detailed information. So normally a BESS system includes some parts, some components, and these components start from the cell. Cell is the most important, the most critical part of a BESS system. As you can see, from cell, you make packs by serial connection or parallel connection, and you end up with a container solution. So in the meantime, you have packs, racks, outdoor battery system, and the last one is the energy storage solution. So depending on the project size or depending on the product size especially, you can manufacture different types or different sizes of products. For example, for residential systems, you can use packs, a couple of packs in your houses or residential systems. But for CNI applications, you make rack systems, and you use cabinets using these rack systems. But for utility size, big size projects, you have to use the last one, the container solution, which is like 5 megawatt hours in general capacity. So the main components of BESS, as I said, is starting from cell, and you end up with the container solution. But within this container, you have a BMS system, which is very critical, because BMS is battery management system, and this system is responsible for maintaining the cells within a constant temperature inside the containers, and not to make the cells too hot or too cold, so it maintains a constant temperature, and also it manages the different cells to charge and discharge on a same level. On top of that, you have EMS, which is the energy management system. So with the EMS, you use the battery solutions according to functionality. If you are using for arbitrage, you configure your EMS accordingly, or if you are using for the ancillary services, again, you configure your EMS accordingly. There is also another addition to BESS, which is PCS. It's also very critical, what we call power conversion system. Normally, batteries are DC energy resources, so you need to change from DC to AC, where you need these PCS modules. Inside the batteries, there is also fire system, fire protection system, and also thermal control system. So all of them are built in. With BESS containers, in renewable energy, you can use with solar plants, you can use with wind power plants, also with other types of energy generation. And on the transmission and distribution side, you have also many options to use your batteries, like microgrid in factories, construction sites, in telecommunication, in data centers, residential areas as well. So there are some key parameters, technical parameters in BESS. Some of them you may know, some of them may be new to you. The first one is DOD, depth of discharge. This shows the capacity of the battery that you can discharge from 100 to a level, to a minimum level. This may differ according to the manufacturers. Some manufacturers give 90% DOD, some of them 95% DOD, and some of them can provide 100% DOD, meaning that you can discharge the BESS, the capacity as full to the grid. The second one is state of charge. It shows the actual charging state of the battery. For example, if it may retain at 50%. The third one is state of health. It's showing the actual, let's say, maximum capacity of the battery. You may know from your cell phones, if you check the battery health, they show you the health of the battery like 90% or 85%, meaning that some part of the battery is already dead. So you cannot use that part, so it is the degradation. The fourth one is life cycle. This life cycle is depending on the usage of the battery as well. So you can make 1 cycle per day or 1.5 cycle per day or 2 cycles per day. And you end up with like 5,000 to 8,000 cycles. So this life cycle depends on the usage of the BESS systems. And the last one is the C rate, which is also an important parameter. C rate shows the speed of charge and discharge of the BESS system. In the world, many projects use 2-hour system, meaning that 0.5 C is used. But in some countries, 1 C or higher C rates are also used. For example, in Turkey, the latest regulation forced the IPPs to use 1C systems in wind and solar projects together with BESS. You can see the lead acid and lithium-ion discharge curve. In lithium-ion, the voltage is maintained, let's say, averagely higher than lead acid type batteries. So the application areas of the BESS, you can see from the generation side, you can use together with a wind power plant. You can install in a solar power plant as coupled. You can install a standalone battery system in a transmission network. For example, we are now installing a 500 megawatt hour system in Azerbaijan as EPC. So it is standalone, directly connected to transmission level at 400 kV. And you can also use in the CNI or the residential segment as well. For the BESS, the functions are peak shaving, load balancing and shifting for renewable energy, and also grid support is very important for frequency regulation, demand response and black start. You can make also energy trading, and you can use in electrical vehicles, charging stations and e-mobility. So I wanted to show you also some average prices for the Romanian market. This is starting from 2023. So these are daily average day-ahead market prices, showing 24 hours for 12 months. As you can see, in the, let's say, middle hours of the day, the prices tend to go down, and the evening time, the green color shows that the prices go up. So this is for 2023. I have also 24 and 25 charts as well. The colors are more, let's say, visible in 2024, meaning that in the evening hours you have high prices, and during the lunchtime and in the morning you have considerable low prices. So this is also 2025. It seems that again in the midday there are very low prices, and in the evening and in the morning before the sun goes up you have considerably high prices. So you can use your BESS system for arbitrage purposes using this data. I will show you one specific day. So this is 26th of May this year. You can see the different types of generation resources in this graph. And starting from the 7 a.m., together with the solar plants starting generation, the price goes down to zero. And until 17 p.m., the price remains at zero. And after that, increases again. So the capture prices you can see for nuclear, coal, natural, wind, hydro are quite average, but with solar you have very low prices. So therefore, if you're a solar IPP, it's better you need to install BESS systems in order to get the maximum amount of energy price. So this is the day-ahead market hourly average prices. For 2022, it was a little bit, more above 2023 and 24. So this is what we call a duck curve. You have two peaks and let's say low in the middle of the day. So you can mainly charge your batteries during the day, and you can discharge in the evening or early in the morning. The other function also you can use for balance for the grid, for the primary reserve or for the secondary reserve, depending on the prices, of course. In Turkey, for example, there are auctions for that. You can participate in primary frequency control, or you can participate in secondary frequency control. And by the way, if you have a BESS installed in your IPP, you can at the same time use as balance energy trading and the ancillary services. So you reserve some of your batteries, like 40% to 50% for the arbitrage, and you can use the rest for the ancillary services as well. So these are general use cases. This is end of my presentation. Thank you very much for listening to me.
Thank you very much, Mr. Koyaş. And stay just for one moment there. You made a very good use of your time. So one question for you. The other day, Mr. Andrei Safar from Evrio talked about an optimal pathway in order to understand the energy sector. And he talked about technical side, engineers, financial, politician, and consumer, price. You are at the first level, this fundamental level. And also the other day, somebody talked about the next level of batteries with 10 hours capacity of discharge. How close are you with your technology to this level?
The thing is, normally for systems above 2 hours, 2 hour, 4 hour, 6 hour, 8 hour, the same type of batteries are used. Just the current is reduced, so you can increase the total duration time. The main difference is between 1 hour and 2 hour or higher.
Oh, I see. So it's mainly in the energy management system and in the volume involved.
And using, according to the PCSU or the medium voltage skid, you, let's say, identify the capacity of the transformer as well, and you can adjust your C rate accordingly.
Okay, so based on demand, you can be there.
Yeah.
Thank you. Good luck.
Thank you.